love most about creating these bags is that I really get to satisfy this creative need that I have, and I love fashion and I love creating, and I just want to share that with other people. I moved home, and when I lived away, I was like total city girl. I didn't appreciate my home, and it wasn't until I moved home this time around that I really appreciate so much about Guam. Guam has so much to offer, like in the water, above the water, and I just want to translate that into my designs, like all this inspiration that Guam has to offer. Normally, I would have an inspiration in mind. I would get shells, or I would have a piece of leather or fabric, something with texture. I usually start from a picture. I take a lot of underwater photos, so sometimes like the ripples in the water or different patterns in the coral, and I have that in mind when I'm trying to create something. When I sketch, I do the simple silhouette and then how I want to apply the vibe of whatever was my inspiration. I like clean, minimalistic design, and then I just try and enhance the simple silhouettes with my inspirations. The thing about natural veg tan leather is that it shows everything, you know, like the natural scarring and characteristics of the cow. I try to embrace those imperfections. So like a lot of the bags, I'll leave the scarring on there. So normally I would take my pattern piece or whatever I was trying to cut, put my pattern piece on, and then trace around it, cut it. And then usually I do all my cutting at one time. I kind of do it as an assembly line, just because when you already have everything, when you're working in a small space, it makes more sense to kind of see whatever you can get. After the glue dries, I'm going to make the bowls so that we can sew the bag up. This is a stitching horse or stitching pony. If I notice, and it just depends what I want to do, but sometimes I also bevel the edges. A not finished one would look like that, and then a finished one would kind of look like this. It just kind of gets all the hairs to mat down together, so that way you get a smooth edge. Honestly, just depends on my mood or what I want it to look like. Sometimes I'll keep it raw because it will patina, you know, naturally, and some people want that. And then there's also, I also have a solution that I put on that I would apply. The thing about making everything by hand, it's this new movement that's starting. It's slow fashion and it's going back to basics, you know. It makes me happy when I see customers appreciate all the little details that I put into the bags. When they realize the craftsmanship that goes into it and they appreciate it, that's